Okay, so let's just have a quick conversation about this. This person says Del Monte filing for bankruptcy, wineries filing for bankruptcy, massive job losses, farmers destroying crops due to inability harvest and export crops. I have read some articles about farmers that have had to destroy crops because of an inability to harvest them. In many cases, because they can't find people to come in to work the fields. So I have heard about that. Massive job losses. I mean, listen, we're seeing thousands of people lose their job from the federal government alone. Donald Trump himself has put tens of thousands of people out of work by firing people in various government agencies across the board. So, I mean, we can see the federal government is showing us massive job losses just in the sense that they're reporting the people that they themselves are firing. So I don't know about the wineries. I haven't read or heard too much about wineries filing bankruptcy, but I want to pull this comment out because I wanted to touch on the first part. Del Monte. If you guys haven't heard, the canned vegetable and fruit people, Del Monte, they're filing for bankruptcy, and there has been some content created suggesting that Del Monte is going to file bankruptcy. They're going out of business because of Trump's tariff policy and trade wars. That is inaccurate. That Del Monte themselves have come out and said that there are a whole lot of reasons why. They don't list the tariffs as one of the reasons. They don't list the trade wars as one of the reasons. One of the predominant reasons is they never recovered from all of the wonkiness that happened during COVID with the trade or the supply chain issues and things of that nature. They never bounced back. They never really recovered, and they attribute their own poor decision making as to why they are currently having to file bankruptcy. So I just wanted to make sure that we understand that. Listen, there are there are a whole slew of things that we can make a shit ton of content about that rightfully points out the horrific policies and grotesque actions of the Trump administration. We don't need to attribute to them something that isn't their fault. Because when we do, here's the deal. We could spotlight 20 things that the Trump administration has done that's shitty, that's harming the American people, right? We can go down the list, and we could be having a back and forth with MAGA supporters on multiple different social media platforms. So we can spotlight all of this bullshit. The minute we do something like attribute Del Monte's filing bankruptcy to Trump's trade war, when the two don't have anything to do with each other, apparently, what happens is MAGA takes all of the attention and puts it on that. Look they were wrong. Yes, we were wrong this time, but these 20 things are still hurting the country. No, look they were wrong. And they will keep it there and hammer the point home that we put out false information about Del Monte filing bankruptcy. So we got to make sure that we understand why things are happening and we don't attribute to the Trump administration things that isn't their fault.